Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. There was a very entertaining card in Japan, and in UK time it started at about, I think, 10 o'clock in the morning. But if you're a boxing junkie like I am, you know, you got up early and made sure you watched it. I really love the little guys, and I've said this on this channel many times before. They just provide a lot of entertainment, and the headline for this particular card was Kenshiro Taraji against Heki Butler. But there was a very good, I'll come to that later, there's a very, very good performance. Not so much an exciting fight, it had its moments, it wasn't boring, but it was between Junto Nakatani and Argi Cortes of Mexico. Nakatani of Japan is the WBO super-flyweight champ, and he pretty much dominated Argi Cortes. I had it 118-109, which was the same as I think one of the judges. And Nakatani, just a bit too skillful for Argi Cortes, was aggressive. It was kind of like back foot aggression. Cortes trying to get close, couldn't manage it, and was getting clocked by Nakatani. In the fifth round, Nakatani, who fought very intelligently, mixed his punches up well. He floored Cortes with a couple of body shots. Cortes looked very, very distressed, but managed to see out the round, and he really was close to being stopped. Cortes was coming in with 25 wins, 10 KOs and 3 defeats. All 3 defeats were on points, 2 draws as well. But you thought he's going to get stopped for the first time. Well, in fact, he's as tough as nails, as you would expect. 28 years old from Mexico. He got up, he hung tough, and he managed to, weirdly enough, the following round, the 6th round, I gave him that round because I thought Nakatani fell into that familiar mistake of, you know, you have a lot of success in the previous round and you think, okay, I'll knock him down again, and you're sort of almost subconsciously trying to land one big punch instead of going back to your game plan and your work. And as a result, we see that very often with fighters who hang tough. They actually win the next round because the other guy his game plan has been knocked out of the park because of the knockdowns, and he didn't get rid of the guy. But nevertheless, Nakatani, from I think the 7th onwards, kind of regained control. In the 9th round, he put Cortes over again, and it was another body shot. Cortes complained. He said, "No, this was a slip." But it was a genuine punch to the body, and Cortes sort of fell forwards and fell over. I thought it was a legitimate knockdown. He got up, he hung tough, and he went the distance. He was always a step behind Nakatani, always kind of a thought behind, if you know what I mean. But showed a lot of guts. I mean, he's now 25, 4-2. But he, at 28, you know, he can make another run for the title. He's probably going to be one of those guys who is more than a gatekeeper, but isn't quite world championship level. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But Nakatani, it was a good performance, good controlled, disciplined performance. He's only 25, undefeated, WBO Superfly champ. I think he held a flyweight belt as well at one point. That was also WBO. So he's a 2-weight world champ. Don't be surprised to see him in the mix with some of the other fighters. And Cortes can come again. I mean, he gave Estrada very, very good 12-round fight. Lost that. Close on the cards, that was only 2 or 3 points in it, but couldn't get going against Nakatani. Wrong style maybe, but yeah, go and have a look at it if you can find it. It's worth a look, and watch out for Nakatani in the future. He might turn out to be a real threat. So anyway, thanks for your time as always. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the like button. I'll read your comments and answer, and yeah, spread the word about Joe Stunner Boxing. Go on, do it. Ask your mates to subscribe. Go on. All right, catch you later. Bye for now.